Let's bring in our next guests, who are two of the biggest names in esports right now. Alex Mendez, you know him as Goldenboy. He's a professional esports commentator who hosted the finals this weekend. We've also got Jack Etienne. He is the co-founder and CEO of Cloud9, one of the most famous esports companies in the world. Also owns the London Spitfire, which was the blue team you saw there, who beat the Philadelphia, what's their name? The
Fusion.
The Fusion, the orange team there. So, Jack, congratulations.
Thank you.
What does it mean to win the finals, like remuneration-wise? I mean, do you get a chunk of cash? Do you have a way to value your team right now?
Well, from this event, we got $1 million. So you can start there.
Not bad at all.
As far as actually valuing the franchise,
Like, what did it cost you to start the franchise roughly, and what do you think it's worth right now, a short time later?
It's been reported within like the $20 million range for the first teams. That's fairly accurate, but that's not what you would actually pay to.
You think you could sell it for a lot more than that now, though?
Absolutely, yeah.
Alex, there is still this reminds me a little bit of soccer about 10 years ago. There were a lot of people in America who thought soccer was this niche sport. Who cares? Nobody cares.
People weren't really all that.
They're proven wrong. This is not a niche sport. I watched this in a restaurant bar on ESPN.
Yeah.
How much more growth is there, though?
Well, in the
in this
metaphor,
industry?
how about global? Because, I mean, soccer is a global sport. I mean, this is the whole story here, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, when you really think about it, esports, what makes it so special is that it is a global thing. You can compete anywhere, right? You know, there are teams in Europe representing London. There are teams representing in Asia. You have the Seoul Dynasty. You also have the Shanghai Dragons. You know, you have teams all over the world here, but also players all over the world. So it is a global thing. It is what makes it so fantastic is that, you know, for me, I was a football player, not very good. You know, high school football player, got beat up a couple times in the Bronx, and then realized, okay, I can't really do this anymore. But what I could do was play video games. And I played video games competitively for a very, very long time. And then I just decided, okay, I'm going to transition this into a career. But that's when everything was so small. Now, I mean, we're selling out Barclays Center. Like, that is incredible. That is just mind blowing. I never thought in my day I would ever see that.
Do you think it's because that it isn't anybody can do it? To your point about, you don't have to be 6'5", 320.
Yeah.
Anybody can play video games and be good at them potentially.
I think it's about hard work, dedication, right? Those are the recipes for success in pretty much anything that you do in life. But most importantly, when it comes down to this, yes, you know, you can compete, you know, pretty much anywhere. So long as you have equipment, or you can go to a place that has the equipment, you can make it happen.
So let's talk about the ecosystem and the stocks that are kind of in it here. How do we monetize this as investors, right? So we look at the video game makers? Do we look at the chip makers? Who's making the money off of this?
There's several different ways you could actually make money on this. Either owning the teams, owning the platforms actually that, you know, where you can watch the games, supporting sites and tools to actually help people play better. So there's tools out there that try to help my players actually understand the game better, track their play, and improve as players. So, like, honestly, like, if you look at all the different ways that companies are made to support traditional sports, those type of opportunities are available.